What's up, everybody? Johnny Eats here. It's so good to be back. I have these amazing student chefs with me today. But first off, thank you so much for all of the likes, the subscribes on YouTube. Thank you so much for all of the consistent fan base, the comments. Some of them are cracking me up. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hey, thank you so much also to my wife, Sarah, who came on last week. She did her famous chicken enchiladas and a little corn succotash. It was awesome. And I just want to say shout out to her. And hey, again, 11,000 views last week. We're crushing it, having so much fun with this. But today, we're back with what's most important, these incredible student chefs. And that's really what it's all about. I want to thank everybody here at Liberty High School for having us. We're here at Liberty, home of the Patriots, right? Yeah. And we have these incredible chefs I'll introduce in a second. But again, thank you so much. And thank you to the incredible principal who will be on in just a little bit, Mr. Bello. We're so thankful to be here. So anyways, we're here today in the culinary classroom, the culinary kitchen at the beautiful Liberty High School with these amazing chefs. But first, I want to bring on the man who makes this happen every day, Chef Freed. Chef Freed, come on out. This right here from Brooklyn, New York.
Yes, sir.
Brooklyn, New York. Go Yankees. Mr. Freed, Chef Freed. Hey, Chef, tell us a little bit about the program here at Liberty, maybe a little bit of how long you've been here, and then, of course, these incredible chefs.
Well, I've been at Liberty High School a total of about 5 years now, 3 years in culinary. And the homemade lasagna you're about to see came about because of the Student of the Month luncheon called the Distinguished Patriot. We fed 250 people. These young ladies did 4 lasagnas in less than an hour and a half.
Holy cow.
And they look fabulous. So that's why I invited them as a group to come and show you live on how we do our lasagna. Right from scratch. Everything here is scratch. It's homemade, it's fresh, and we're ready to go.
It's pretty special.
Yeah.
So tell us who we have here, Chef.
We have Mia and Yanni and Dave.
Awesome.
Okay.
Chef, thank you so much.
Yeah, you bet.
Thank you. So let's sneak back in here. So first of all, Mia, what grade are you in and how long you been in culinary?
Okay, I'm a junior.
Okay.
And I've been in culinary all 3 years. I started my freshman year and I just kind of continued up.
That's incredible. And tell everybody out there, 3 years or more, you're going to end up being certified, right? In the XVI program? That's pretty cool. And is there a test or something that you're going to have to take?
Yes.
Yes, there
Okay,
is.
all right. Don't be nervous. You're going to kill it. And then your name again?
Yanni.
Yanni, Chef Yanni. Tell me, what grade are you in? How long have you been doing this?
I'm also a junior and I've also been doing this for 3 years. Yeah, it's a pretty cool program. I wanted to be a chef actually.
I'm smelling these ingredients. I'm having a hard time concentrating. I'm so excited about this. And you said you want to get into this line of work after graduation.
Yeah.
What about you, Mia?
Not really.
No?
I like to cook, but it's not something that I want to do as like a career.
Hey, that's totally honest. I appreciate that. And your name?
My name is Daniel.
And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I've been here since freshman year. I took culinary. This is my last year doing culinary because we're all in culinary 3.
Okay.
And I want to be certified, of course. And
Get
I'm
that
excited.
college credit.
That's incredible. How about a hand for these student chefs? So like I said, we're so excited to be here today. They're going to take us through their homemade lasagna. Like Chef Freed said, this is all from scratch. So you guys use fine ingredients. And I've known your principal for a long time. He likes to eat probably just as much, if not more than me. And he only eats the finest. He only eats the finest. So I could tell why we put the money in to getting you those fine ingredients. So who's going to walk us through this and tell us a little bit about it? Go ahead.
Okay, so basically we basically created this lasagna for Student of the Month for Liberty High School students. And so therefore we call this our homemade lasagna because the sauce is homemade. We brown the meat ourselves. The cheeses is very popular. It's just very popular. And we're just gonna go one by one on showing you guys how to make a good homemade lasagna.
And I noticed you talked about the cheese. I always talk about the cheese, the butter, the olive oil, right? All the good, healthy stuff, right? It's so important. So take us through the steps here. What's the first thing you do? You have to do a layer of sauce first? Or?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So what we got is that scrumptious sauce right here.
Ooh, look at that
Marinara.
sauce. I can smell it. I can smell it over here.
And so you'll stir it up a little bit, And when you put it in there, you gotta make sure that you don't want to create a big mess. So you'll bring the pot over a little bit closer,
Okay.
and then you'll put it in there, and then you just stream it all around here.
Make a nice layer of the sauce there.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your sauce.
It's homemade. We made it ourselves.
Okay. Garlic, oregano, what kind of stuff you throw in there?
Basically, we use salt, pepper,
Garlic, oregano, tomato.
Oh, I
chunks.
gotta tell you, this is incredible. It smells so good.
Thank you.
It's so good. Any special ingredients? Anything you can't share with the audience?
Maybe.
Anything? I love it. I love it. I'll tell you, it smells good. So you got your layer of sauce. What comes next?
Okay, so during this, you gotta make sure you got all the sauce over. So I have a technique. Basically, the technique, instead of you using a spoon and just doing it all around, I just grab it, put the pot, just twist it around so that it's easier, so that you don't create a big mess. And then that's just how you have it after you have spread it around and you did it correctly.
Cool little trick. All right.
So now we do the pasta. This pasta isn't cooked yet, but when we put it in the oven, it will be cooked.
So you don't boil your pasta first. It's all gonna just bake.
It's gonna cook all together.
Got it. Okay.
So you gotta make sure that you get all the spots that you feel like need noodles right there. And then after that, we have two different types of meat. We have ground beef and we have sausage.
Okay.
So we're gonna be using both.
Okay.
Yes.
So make sure, because we're doing 2 layers, so you make sure that you have enough for the first layer and you have enough for the second layer.
Okay. So this is all pre-cooked then?
Yes.
You wanna cook that first, it's gonna bake a second time, right? Okay. Very cool. And now is that a sweet sausage or more of a spicy or?
It's just brown regular sausage.
Okay.
It's more like sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet sausage. It's not really spicy because
Okay.
not everybody likes spicy, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And what happens after the meat?
After the meat, you're gonna put the Parmesan
The good
cheese.
stuff.
Yeah.
The good stuff, right here.
Good stuff.
Right? All right, so you got your mozzarella here, little
have
Parmesan,
Parmesan.
of course. So Mia, why don't you show us how you do the cheese?
So we like to use the Parmesan cheese more for flavoring, and of course Parmesan cheese doesn't really give you that gooey type of
Right, right.
So we like to use the Parmesan cheese more for flavor. So you just want to sprinkle just a little bit of that.
Got
You
it.
wanna add a really decent.
Okay, that's
because
a nice little trick.
You're going for flavor,
Right,
so
right.
you want to make sure that you kind of put enough on.
I'll
there.
tell you, Mia, you may want to rethink this career. You got that nice little hand motion going on there. I love that. Very cool. And then I'm guessing the mozzarella.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So this one, I like to add a little bit more cheese with the mozzarella because I like it a little bit
Yeah,
cheesy.
you
And I know
can-
a lot of people like their mozzarella.
of
I mean, like
cheese.
I like it a lot of cheese. So I like to kind of sprinkle a
Okay.
good amount.
So now you got those 2 cheeses on. Is that when we're going to do this?
No, not yet. We're actually
not
going
yet.
to add.
All right. Jumping the gun a little bit.
Yeah, we're actually going to add some more noodles.
Oh, okay. Another layer of the pasta.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we usually do 2 to 3 when we cater, but for this example, we're only going to do 2.
Okay.
So basically, after you do the cheese, you're gonna do the sauce over, and then after you do the sauce, it's just like a repeat. But yeah, so after that, so the thing is, you're gonna do it different from how you did it with the first layer. You were able to spread it out, but this one, when you do it, you gotta make sure that you get all around the edges, cause you try not to use your spoon to spread it out because it get the trees and the remaining, it just gets all messy.
And it doesn't look pretty.
No.
And you want it to look-
Presentation's everything,
Yes,
right? I'm sure
exactly.
Chef Freed has
Yes.
taught you
Yeah.
that a lot. That's awesome.
You want it to look pretty as possible, so you make sure you get around all the edges,
Excellent,
all in the
excellent.
middle. Make sure you got it looking delicious.
All right, I'm ready to dive into this. Tell me the last couple steps here, guys. What do we, another layer of pasta, I'm guessing?
Yes, we put
Okay.
another layer of pasta, and then that's when the regat comes in.
See, they learned. They have a great teacher. Johnny Eats is here. They knew better. A little regatta, right? And that's what's most important. And I see you use the Galbani,
Yes,
Chef. You like the Galbani?
Whole milk.
Whole milk. I know a lot of people use palio,
Yes.
but this is
Italian
good.
name. Anything with Italian name.
Anything with an I or an A at the end, we know we're in good shape, right? So we put the little regatta on after the pasta, right? You
Yep.
said? And then after you do the regatta, you're gonna do what? Another layer of cheese, or you're doing another layer of sauce, or you just done?
We're gonna do another layer Meat and cheese, actually.
Oh, another layer of meat too. Okay.
And but the good ending is that we're ending with mozzarella cheese, so it's gonna be real cheesy.
And so when when it comes out, you're gonna have that nice baked. And how do you know when it's done?
We usually put it in for 400, for about 45 minutes.
Okay.
Preheat it.
We check the temperature and stuff to see when it's all cooked. Make sure the noodles are soft.
And one of the tricks that I always look for is you have that nice brown, it turns like a nice light brown, and it has a little bubble to it, right?
Yep.
And then you know you're ready to roll. And there's nothing like the nice little crispy taste of that cheese on top. But really to me it comes down to the sauce, and I could tell right away that that sauce is authentic. It has that right smell. I just can't wait to dive into this. Anything else you want to add about this special lasagna? How often do you guys make the lasagna?
We make it for student of the month. We have like 4 student of the month, I
Okay,
believe.
got it.
It's like our little specialty. It's a crowd favorite.
So now, so I'm guessing then the students kind of look forward to this.
Yes.
They talk about it. Oh my God, I want to be student of the month, so I can get some lasagna.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So these kids are amazing. These student chefs are awesome. I'm so proud of them. But I'm hungry, and so we have a couple special things. First of all, the magic of Facebook, the magic of YouTube. We're gonna bring out the cooked fresh lasagna, but more importantly, we have the Principal of Liberties coming out. Where is he at? Mr. Bello, come on out. The man behind the program here. So, Mr. Bello, great to have you here, man. Thanks for having me. We've been trying to get this going for a while. Tell me about these kids. Tell me about this program. Tell me about your school a little bit.
Well, first I'll start with these 3 young ladies up here. I watching this from the back there, I couldn't be more proud of them. You know, they exemplify everything that Liberty High School is all about. As you can see here, they take tremendous pride in what they're doing.
Absolutely.
They're first class all the way. I could be more proud of them right now in the way that they represent BL here at Liberty. As far as the school overall, things are going really well here. Once again, a graduation rate, 93% or above for the 3rd year in a row. Just doing a lot of great things academically, and like I said, we're blessed to be here, myself, my faculty, my staff. When you have, students like these 3 young ladies here, how could you ask for anything more? So,
It's a great job. We're lucky guys. Mr. Freed, you're a lucky man as well.
for sure.
Absolutely. So, you guys ready to pop this in the oven? All right.
Yep,
so
putting our last layer of
last
cheese
layer of
on.
mozzarella.
Want to make it
And
thicker
are you
than
hungry?
the
Let's
first.
Let's
go.
go. Yeah, it's
All
time
right,
to eat.
It
time.
is an early dinner. I've had breakfast. I've had lunch. I had a snack. Now I'm gonna have dinner, and then guess what? I'm gonna have dinner later. So there's nothing better in life, right? Isn't it? Isn't it amazing?
So the ending of this, make sure that you don't bring it all
All the way to the
All
top.
the
You want to
top.
make it like to the middle,
Okay.
2/3 ish.
That way it doesn't start pouring over.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so when you're applying the foil on top of the lasagna, you make sure you have like a dome area to where it doesn't stick to the foil, basically. So when you
So
take
the
it off,
cheese
it's
doesn't
still
stick. You want to,
Right.
before you put it on, you want to make a dome. And this is to make sure the cheese doesn't stick when it cooks, and it'll come out looking delicious when it does
All
cook.
right, let's do this. So when you have the oven on 400, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
And you said normally about 25 minutes or so?
45
45 minutes
minutes.
About
altogether.
45 minutes.
But you check it
Okay.
like 15 minutes, 15 minutes.
And then we do like 10 to 15 minutes off the foil.
Let
without
it
the
cool?
foil.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, to get that nice crispy.
Because if you serve it right away, it's gonna mess up.
And it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense. All right, ready? So, because we're on a show, we're gonna count to 5, right?
Okay.
That's not how it really works, but let's do it. Pop it in the oven, and then we're gonna do it. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at this. That is
Oh, that looks great.
gorgeous. Oh, moron.
That
Looks great. Oh,
Scrumptious.
ladies, you outdid yourselves. You guys ready to try
Cheese,
this out?
cheese, and more cheese.
What do we want to do? You have some plates, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna use this one here.
Oh, okay.
That one, it's gonna fall apart.
Okay, so let's get this plated up. This is incredible, guys. Now, typically we would have maybe a little garlic bread, maybe a little cannoli afterwards.
Oh, your garlic bread.
That's okay. We're gonna focus on the lasagna today, and we'll go from there.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got you.
Let's do this here. Put some sauce on there and serve it up, okay?
There you go.
Yeah, that would just,
Got
sit for about a half an hour.
So let's.
And then we kind of do it the good bougie way, get it all on there.
Oh, look at this!
Let it
Look
drip.
at this!
Let it be hot.
Oh man. Okay, we'll leave that for
It
the
does,
principal.
That's
This
for
is
me.
Johnny eats his piece.
Make it look delicious.
Little extra sauce on there. Don't be shy.
It's for
Make sure they get every bite.
Look at that. Look at
Every
that.
bite.
Look at
And
that.
Sam, get the Parmesan from over
Oh.
there.
Look at this. Look at this
Incredible.
delicious.
So excited about this.
This gorgeous. Here.
looking good. One more?
Scrumptious.
Oh,
Making
jeez.
my mouth watery.
Oh, look at this.
Boom.
What's your name?
Sam.
Good to meet you, Sam. You always need a good cheese guy.
Yep.
Right?
And the sauce.
And Parmesan
girl.
cheese to top it off.
Look at that. Look at that. I like how everybody has
So for
the.
you, John, a little
Oh,
crust.
Oh!
Yeah.
Never mind about that piece. He gave me the crust I like.
I'm
All
following
right,
them.
there we go.
Yeah,
Here,
yeah,
ladies. You know what? We can slide this up here a bit.
Yep.
This is the second dinner for you today.
Yeah, I'm
right?
gonna bring.
This
This
one.
is a doggy bag. This is a doggy bag. All right. And then who hasn't had one yet? Here we go. Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, here's
A
some
lot of
forks.
chefs in the kitchen, so to speak.
Forks.
You're welcome.
That's okay, I was behind me. Boom.
All right.
Thank you.
Where's the one with the crust?
This
This
one.
is it? Okay.
Wait, where's my plate? I just left
Right
it.
here, right here. No, we're not gonna leave your hand. All right, guys.
Okay.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Hey, you guys were great. Thank you.
You guys are amazing. Liberty Patriots Culinary Kitchen. Here we
Here
go.
we go.
Oh,
Oh man.
No, I'm not kidding you guys.
Guys, this is the bomb.
Unbelievable. The sauce. First of all, you have the sweetness of the sauce right off the bat. And then the softness of that pasta cooked absolutely perfectly.
You could taste that
Okay?
cheese,
I
that
could taste the
ricotta cheese.
cheese inside there. The meat puts it all together. Heartiness. Unbelievably cooked, guys. This is restaurant quality. Derek, what do you think?
Well, I'm not going to do too much talking because it's so good. I want to do a lot more eating. But ladies, just so you know, terrific. And I'm going to be honest with you. I am not really a big lasagna person. When I tried their lasagna at the last Student of the Month luncheon, I was hooked. You guys do a terrific job. Thank you. And now I'm going to stop talking and do a little bit more eating. Okay?
Thank you, Mr. Bell. I'm going to tell you guys. This, I would pay at least $20 for this at a restaurant, if not more.
Thank you.
I mean,